I don't know that he's quite there yet. He's definitely got a lot of skill, a lot of potential, but I haven't seen him play like a full set at the skill level I think Frank kind of plays all the time.
Okay, no, I can agree with that. Sometimes Frank struggles against Marth and stuff, but we'll see. I think he's actually really good against Marth, but sometimes his punish game is just not as strong as it could be. Like we saw that against Dart at Great Revival.
Yeah.
So, Bro got a really quick kill there, and then Frank trades back for another quick one. Basically, we have a 3-stock game.
And this is the grab. Up here.
Interesting neutral pick between this matchup. I suppose it probably is the most neutral stage. I'm not exactly sure. That was definitely a mistake, that standing laser. No one ever wants to do that.
Alright. Bro's doing pretty well so far.
Yeah! You told me he couldn't compete with me. Come on.
I said I haven't seen it.
Well, I think Bro, being from Chicago, obviously he gets to practice against Dart and Kells.
Yeah.
So.
Although neither of them really play Falco.
No, that's true. That's true. Kells on occasion will, but for the most part, you're right.
But he does have the spacey practice, at least against Kells.
Yeah, and Dart has a Fox now too, from what I've heard.
And don't forget his infamous set against Dark Atma at Kings of the North 3.
Yeah, in my mind, he won that set.
Yeah, me too.
In actuality, he won that set. I'm sorry.
Ooh. Good job, Frank.
Okay.
Keeping it real.
A big part of this whole match is going to be seeing how sharp Frank is looking. Because, you know, sometimes you can tell right from the beginning of the day how good a player is playing.
Yeah, exactly.
We want to see how these two players look for later on in the bracket.
Bro's definitely looking better than he did in doubles earlier today. I was seeing him flub one too many edge guards. And things I knew he was better than.
They still ended up getting second in Melee, right?
I believe
him
so.
and Kells.
You were commentating Grand Finals.
Yeah. Those two definitely were in the finals. They had a close.
Frankenol really did win though.
Yes.
Okay.
3-0 actually, I think. Pretty sure.
Solid.
But
he didn't dare there. I was surprised.
Yeah, he was looking for a dare follow up. That's gonna be it. There it is.
Drop off, double jump, down. All right, so Frank still clutches it out.
He did not play that amazing that game. He had an SD there at some point. He made some mistakes, and I think Fro certainly is capable of playing better too. So let's see. The counter pick is going to go back. Okay.
Maybe feeling each other out a little bit in that game.
Yep. Fro, I think, knows he just needs to play better, and I don't know if he's worried about playing against Falco on FD, right? Because a lot of times people will talk about how Marth is so great against spaces on FD, but Falco is also pretty amazing on FD. So.
Yeah. I mean, really, so is Fox. So that was a perfect stock by Frank.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's on FD, it all depends on who's better at going in and getting that grab first.
Yeah.
Because Falco and Fox can both do a lot of work.
I think the added bonus for Falco is that he can really keep away from Marth with lasers.
Yeah, lasers really help. Alright, Bro's going to try to answer back. Ooh, the game music just got louder in my ears.
We're hearing it.
I don't know. Maybe I just hadn't noticed until now.
Your brain is just finally registering the music. See, I don't even think about Melee music these days, you know? I just kind of drone it out.
Like, it's good enough that I've never gotten sick of it.
Yeah.
But it's also, I've listened to it so much that I can just kind of zone it out if it's in the background.
Pro strat for you guys at home. If you ever are sick of listening to Dreamland over and over, just turn the music all the way down on your save, GameCube settings.
Yeah.
And just have the sound effects so you can have sound effects and then listen to whatever music you want to listen to while you practice.
And then go to YouTube and look up the Snoop Dogg version of Dreamland.
Yeah, of course. I was talking about that earlier today, actually. It's pretty funny.
Oh, wow, the angle. And the DI's a little bit too far and ends up over the edge.
Frootloop has some really good, like, battlefield recoveries. He knows how to work with the edge really well.
Interesting reverse counter there on the laser.
That's
good F smash.
What's he gonna follow it with? Oh,
I like the thought of staying up there with side B, but a little bit too late.
yeah. He had a really good setup. Frootloop just sort of was patient enough to wait it out. Oh my gosh. So, this is looking pretty tight. Oh, good grab from Bro. Let's see what he can get off of it. He got about 25% on that string and then another straight hit. I'm sure he wanted more, but it's fine for now.
Nice back air.
That's going to seal it out. Last stock. Once again, we're down to last stock between these two. Oh,
Ooh,
that's going
the
to...
tipper. Amazing. Just out of nowhere. Now, I've been watching the player cam a little bit, and Frank's power definitely comes from his tongue and his chin.
Oh, yeah.
Waggling around. Vro comes from the forehead. You see him doing this a lot.
Some people say that there's a secret analog stick in Frank's mouth that he uses to control. I don't know exactly what.
Probably just like shield DI and things like that.
Yeah, something like small but important. Alright, so this is probably Falco's best stage in the matchup. It's just a little harder for Marth to combo him here. Yeah, although Marth is still not that bad here. That's my thought.
I think both of these characters really don't have any bad stages. They just have better and worse stages.
Yeah.
Especially against each other.
Yep. I can agree with that. The thing about Marth, like, so it's harder for him to get forward smashes and stuff off the platforms, but he can still combo off of them.
Yeah.
And the fact that the stage is bigger actually gives him more room to abuse his movement against opponents.
Yeah.
Which is an often overlooked facet of Marth on Dreamland.
But as you said, in this matchup, Falco can just run away and laser it.
Yeah.
So.
And it's also the safest top platform for Falco. Usually Falco does not want to be above Marth, and it's still true on this stage, but it's a little harder for Marth to really get up there.
Right. And Falco can still just full hop up there, right?
Yeah. He can...
His jump is so big.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Oh, good nair. Frank trying to get that laser grab, but buffer rolls.
Big.
And I like the wall jump by Frank.
Yeah, you get a little invincibility right after you do that, so
yep.
That's pretty handy for that
So
reason.
it'll cover if they're like trying to do like a run-off back air, trying to cheese you with something like that. Phantom shield poke. We're seeing some high-level stuff now.
The super tipper. Anytime you phantom with Marth.
The perfect
super tipper.
Yeah. Could not have spaced better. Missed the edge cancel.
And is that going to be it?
Yep. Yeah, Vro keeping us really close with Frootloop.
Dude, you were sleeping on Bro for this. I
guess I was.
I told you. But obviously it's still pretty early. This will be a big two stocks here. It's going to really set up who has the counter pick advantage heading into the end of the set. Taking that 2-1 lead can be huge when it comes down to stage selection, especially in a matchup like this.
An interesting shield push right off the stage.
Alright, so they're both sort of feeling each other out now.
Yeah,
Bro's been using some counters on lasers. That should be a dead Marth.
Marth killer.
Yep. Take note, everyone. Marth killer is very effective and pretty simple to use. Just learn to do it. Nice regrab. Let's see what he gets off of it.
This is that
okay.
Good DI by Frootloop.
Good job. Frootloop escapes to that platform and avoids the up air that Bro is swinging at him.
Bro trying to use down air on a shield to get out of these sticky situations.
Yeah. That's Falco shield pressure combined with Marth having a fairly disadvantageous out of shield game.
Yeah, it's
is
probably
a big part of this matchup.
Probably one of his weaker points.
Yeah,
in his overall game.
Really, he can down air out of shield, he can up the out of shield, and he can wave dash back. Those are his options. And while I was explaining that, Bro just had a sick combo.
Yeah.
Again, we're down to last stock between these two. Very, very
All 3
close.
games so far.
Now this.
Not the tipper he had last game though.
What do you think that up smash was a mistake? I feel like you wanted to up tilt, but I don't know.
I feel like it's always a mistake, but some Marths do it on purpose. Like Dart.
Like Dart, yeah.
Dart always.
When I see Dart do it, I just assume it was intentional.
He's the one that I know now is trying to do that all the time. But like honestly, I don't know why Marth would ever intentionally up smash. Yep.
That might be it. Nope.
Yep, down smash.
Yeah. So, Vro, after taking that down air, had a chance. He had a chance to recover. But Frootloop did a good job. He got back on stage and down smash.
Frootloop banked on him trying to get on sooner rather than later, doing the early up B, and then he managed to down smash in time. Frootloop takes a sip of his water.
All of Chicago crowding around Vro,
giving him
a
the
bit
power.
of advice. Okay. See, this is a tough percent.
Misses 2 spikes in a row. That's unfortunate.
Incredible to see Falco come back there. I think when he's off stage at those low percents, that's actually like the worst spot in the game for Falco because it's low enough he can't even tech. He just falls like a rock.
Right. And like, there's not enough knockback on like weak hits to hit him up into like up B range again. And, yep. Okay.
Okay.
2 hit stacks.
So, Bro messed up, and then Frank messed up, and now we're at the 3 stock game on Yoshi's story.
Ooh. Mistakes.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There's a pretty big crowd for this match.
Yeah,
everybody's gathering around.
This is starting to get into the really high level stuff. So.
And we got the best seats in the house.
Definitely. Ooh.
Oh, I think he would have been fine anyway.
Yeah, he would have been okay. I was saying this before. I really don't like when Marth's counter. I feel like it's like you'll get it every once in a while, but like the more you do it, the worse it becomes.
It's interesting you should say that. I was talking with Trice, aka Tublazerer, earlier today, and he was telling me that he thinks in the future Marth meta will evolve and they will counter more. So I don't know what to think, man.
That may be so, but it will be done in good instances.
Yeah.
Not just like, I'm afraid he's coming at me, so I'm going to put out a... Like, I feel like it's used when Marth can't think of anything better to do. Like right there.
Okay, but what he was trying to do there was predict a laser approach. So if he's like thinking that Falco's going to approach him and laser into grab or something like that, okay.
But yeah, it just doesn't...
You're right.
It doesn't account for the fact that they don't, like, laser doesn't commit to anything.
Yeah, it's true. It's a much more of a commitment. It's
like,
basically you have to really hard
and it doesn't cover grab, too.
It doesn't. You're right.
So if you just laser grab in...
Okay. Bro's still in there.
So he's like 50-50 with counters so far. I can't say how many times I've seen, like, Meets King lose a set because he countered too many times. Oh, 3 lasers to the face.
These Shy Guys are getting involved. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Frank trying to read the roll. He might not need it, though. Yep, that's going to be 3-1 for Frootloop.
That is the first 2 stock of the set, too, actually. They went to last stock every game except for that final one.